brain. Welcome into his frequency. Enter at your own risk. Come be at peace with me. Ask the Paul, where we rise and don't fall.
Welcome back to another episode of Baxter's Buzz. I am your host, Baxter E. Hall. Welcome to my brain. Welcome to my frequency. Enter at your own risk. Please continue to support, like, subscribe, share all that good stuff. Share it with folks that may be appreciative of it. If it's something that's beneficial for you, it may be beneficial for others. Okay. Today I want to talk about um, sort of how we initiate relationships and new relationships. So I was at the park with both of the kids, and both of my kids are incredibly social, incredibly outgoing. But Bryce is he's kind of on another level. So we're at the park. We haven't been there, but 10 minutes or so. He sees a kid. He walks up to the kid. Hey, you want to be friends? And it was very cute and very innocent. But then I got super self-conscious, right? I'm like, what is, the kid was a little smaller than Bryce. Bryce is big for his age. So are they the same age? Is this kid younger than Bryce? How does this kid's think his dad was there with him? And I started sort of my insecurities got in the way of me just enjoying and watching my son sort of extend um, an offer for a friendship or whatever that may look like. For this time being, do you want to hang out? Do you want to play these games together, a little tag or whatever, right? And so I started taking notes. These are all, my irrational insecurities, right? These things will. I hope that the dad isn't weirded out. Um, I hope Bryce isn't being too like aggressive and all that. But I started to think about how our relationships develop. Someone has to be the initiator. And the funny thing is, um, that's so much of what I do in my life, whether it's just general networking in the business world, looking to extend my hand, get to know someone, and figuring out, okay, how can we help one another? How can I help you? What value can I bring? And is this sort of a mutual thing? Um, there are many opportunities to connect with others, right? Sometimes it's people that we know that we just haven't truly sort of connected with. Sometimes there are, sort of there we may share similar networks, but we may not know each other um, formally. And sometimes there's just people that you don't know at all or don't know much about, but want to get to know based on it may be a LinkedIn profile. It may be an article that you've read on them. It may be a podcast that they were on that you found interesting. Um, in our world, it may be, hey, would you like to grab coffee? A virtual coffee, right? We are doing so much still in this virtual space. Uh, do lunch, right? There's these opportunities for us to connect, to learn about people, to allow people to learn more about us. Share those experiences, share those spaces, share a story or two that may endear you to someone that where you start to build that rapport. And it may not be as upfront as, hey, do you want to be friends? But there's something to be said for extending the proverbial hand, whatever that looks like in your world, asking about coffee, wanting to get to know someone genuinely, networking, seeing where you can add value, and you never know where that goes. So I'm encouraging you all to maybe reach out to that person that you maybe would love for you to you would love for them to mentor you, or maybe you were looking to mentor them, or some advice that you are trying to heed, or maybe just sort of share some same spaces, collaborate, brainstorm, and look at how you all can work together. So just keep an open mind, take some advice, and let's learn from my darling, dear son, Bryce, and just extend a hand and see where it goes. So until next time, peace.
Welcome into his brain. Welcome into his frequency. Enter at your own risk. Come be at peace with me.
Thank you so much for watching this video. If you haven't already, please hit the like button. Please subscribe, share, and also hit that notifications button as well. Thank you so much.
Financial literacy to authentic black history. This real rap.